Dana here with Awesome Kids Yoga, and today I thought we would show you tree pose. So I have my son Van here to help us, and tree pose is a standing pose. It's about balance. And so what we're gonna do today is practice where we can find our balance in the standing pose called tree pose. All right, check it out. Okay, so to begin, you're gonna stand in Tadasana. Remember Tadasana, it's that standing pose. So your feet are right under your hips and all 10 toes are facing forward for this one. Perfect. Van, that looks so good. Your hands are down by your side. Great. And then I'm going to ask you to bend your right knee and bring it out to the side. Perfect. And then put your heel on your ankle, just like Van is. That's great. I call this baby tree. Engage your abdominals, that's your tummy. And then raise your hands up really high, growing your leaves all the way up to the sky. You can wiggle your fingers if you want to. Perfect. And then if you feel wobbly, stay here. Otherwise, challenge yourself and come to Mama Tree. Mama Tree is when you put your foot on your calf, just like Van is. Never your knee though, just your calf. Perfect. Engage your abdominals again and keep your hands up. If this is easy for you, you can challenge yourself by wiggling your fingers. And if it's hard, you're finding a hard time getting your balance here on one foot, you can find a drishti. And a drishti is something to stare at that is not moving. So if you fall out, just try it again. All right, so come back into Mama Tree. Perfect. And then raise your hands. And now we're gonna try Daddy Tree. Daddy Tree is really challenging. Yep, you put your foot all the way up on your inner thigh. And it's okay to hold your foot there with one hand if you want to. And then find that drishti, something to stare at that is not moving. And if you're having a hard time staying in this pose, then today it's not the pose for you. And come back down to Mama Tree or Baby Tree. It doesn't really matter what tree pose you're in. As long as your foot is not on your knee, it doesn't matter. Perfect. Looks like Van's choosing Baby Tree today. Smart choice, Van. How does that feel for you? It's good? Awesome. So engage your abdominals. Find that drishti, something to stare at. Good. Take a deep breath in through your nose and a long exhale. Let it out. Okay, bring that foot back down to the ground and shake it out. All right, 2 feet down on the ground, nice and solid base. Tadasana. We're gonna practice balancing on the other side. So you're gonna bend your other knee, put your foot on your ankle, perfect, and find your balance here. This may be where you stay today, totally fine. Every day it's different, right? And it's about finding balance. So if this is where you're the most balanced, stay here. If you want to challenge yourself, get outside of your comfort zone, maybe see if you can find your balance at the next level, a different area, bring your foot up to your calf. That's Mama Tree. Check it out. Maybe your hands don't go up today. Maybe they stay right at your center. Yeah, just see what works for you. Every day it's a different story, right? Good. Find a drishti, something to look at that's not moving. Awesome. And then if you want to test out this side, see if you can go a little higher, bring that foot to your inner thigh. It's okay to hold your foot here if it's wobbly. Look at that. Each side is different, right? And if you fall out of it, it's okay. You just come back, just like regular life. If you fall down, you just get back up, right? Find your balance again. Maybe it's not Daddy Tree. Maybe it's Mama Tree. Maybe it's Baby Tree. Maybe today what you need is no tree, Tadasana. That's kind of like the beginning of a tree, right? Perfect. Looks like Van's found Mama Tree. You could bring your hands to your heart, at your sides, or grow your leaves. Whatever works for you, you figure it out. Awesome. And then when you're done, bring your hands to your heart, foot down on the ground, back into Tadasana. Take a big breath in through your nose. And a long exhale, and then shake it out, let it go, whatever just happened, let it go. Yeah, nice work, nice one. And it's about finding balance wherever you are, whatever you're doing in your life, right? Like whether it's schoolwork or time with your family or games, whatever kind of games, maybe you have an animal at home you're playing with, just find balance, just like you do in tree. Find whatever works for you today. Awesome. Thanks so much for coming and watching our video. Van and I thank you, and we hope to see you for our next video, which I think is going to be shark pose. Namaste.